Mark Daigneault very pleased with the focus and the start on Thursday. Something he mentioned as Holmgren spots up, open three, and he cans it.
You know, he took that same shot.
Holmgren, another assisted three. Got it right back. This time he will dive to the cup, win with the left hand. Chet Holmgren, nice finish off the pass.
The Thunder played them a couple of nights ago, just trying to get it started early.
Holmgren decides to pass it back out to the perimeter. And Lou Dort finds the bottom of the net from three.
That's generally one of those shots he knocks down.
Giddey using his size, spins away from Curry. Got his own miss. The finger roll is good. Josh Giddey.
He's not a pick and pop guy. He's a pick and roll guy. So anytime he's in a pick and roll, he's going to dive to the bucket.
Now Holmgren, little turnaround shot, and we've seen that from him over the last couple of games. He's got that fadeaway in his bag. Michael, so much of his offense has come within the offense, and that is just such a...
Now, what I'm loving so far about these numbers here is that Curry has not taken a field goal attempt.
Holmgren on the cut. Beautiful play.
We talked about that ball move. He got 31 assists in the same building a couple of nights ago.
Thompson's pass goes right to the Thunder, and J-Dub on the other end leaks out for the jam.
We'll cough up the basketball. This is what it does on the other end, folks. It leads to the...
I mean, he was smoking.
It was pretty special, too.
Past the midway point of the first quarter. Giddey, running shot is good. That one-footed runner, and he shows the touch. Thompson to Pajemski. As Sarge will drive. Help defense came over. Josh Giddey pinned it up on the backboard, and then it gets fouled. Second look, we're a little elevated here.
Oh, yeah, he did. Absolutely. Terrific timing. And he hit nothing but
Didn't matter. Did not matter. It felt like he was shooting it into the ocean as SGA a little burst to get to the rim.
You love this downhill action. They have it set up. You know, Dario Saric is in the game. He's more of a position defender.
Slips on the backside there. Had to step on Cason Wallace. It was SGA who picked up that foul. Michael's explanation. And the Thunder come right back. That's that pace. That's that quick transition, make or miss.
This is not shrinking the floor. This is just beating everybody up the floor. You know, that's his signature shot. He's a very methodical player.
Was in the Thunder's rotation last year. Run the play in. SGA is going to get the friendly bounce.
We'll put that kind of roster out there on the floor. Take a look at it. They'll go big as well. Cason, look at this. This is a rookie out of Kentucky, first year. Just get up in there, a little hang time.
Skip pass over to Moody. Had the feet set in and out of the three, and the Thunder can run. SGA put his head down, going right at his former teammate Chris Paul, and scores in transition. Regain the lead. Shea zigzagging, stops outside Isaiah Joe. Quick release on the three, and Isaiah Joe picks up where he left off on Thursday, and he's got himself another three. The shots still falling. Isaiah Joe cannot miss from the outside. He keeps it going.
You know, the follow-up behind, you know, Nick, you know, the Warriors only have 2 offensive rebounds, and that's equal to what the Thunder had.
Holmgren shooting over the top of Chris Paul. And that's something that we saw the other night. Vasa Micic in the game, coming off that 7-assist night. Trying to drive on the rookie. Tough shot on the step back. Micic drains it. It's a deep 2. A couple of fadeaways, Michael. We saw one from Chet Holmgren, and how about this one from Micic?
Well, he's got the shot advantage.
We talked to Vasa about this at practice yesterday. He said he's been doing this for a long time. He's played on teams where he hasn't been the main guys, and he knows what's necessary to hold himself accountable to be ready.
And how about Jalen Williams was ready for that skip pass from Klay Thompson.
He's got nowhere to go. The floor is shrunk. Everybody's in the paint. You got a guy out there trying to cover the three, and he tries to get it to that guy.
So Moody, 2 for 2 at the line. Josh Giddey returns. Jay Will in the game. He's got it. Spots up for the three. Jalen Williams wasting no time for the boom. Looney wins the tip. Moody drives, had it stripped, and the turnover. But once they get it going, Warriors feel like they've got a much better squad than they did a season ago. Holmgren out of the timeout on the baseline, and that settles things down. SGA got it back. Holmgren wide open. The patience and the vision of SGA paying off. Opening up the third quarter in a 10-point game. SGA over to J-Dub. J-Dub driving, stops, loves going left, pulls up and hits.
That was just a smooth shot.
He's such a facilitator so many different ways. His assist numbers are down this year. Guy's not making shots. SGA fading away. There's a tough one of his own. Boy, he's got that fadeaway down.
That's the right guy you want taking it between Curry and Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins.
Giddey camping out inside the block. Nice pass from Holmgren, who was so good in the first half with those 19 points. Yeah, thank you, Nick. There is no doubt about it. He has not been forcing anything coming out of the timeout. J-Dub slices right through the defense and scores.
And that's what you want to do.
Looney finding the dive, finding the guy rolling to the cup. Little extra pass. Holmgren inside. There's a nice pass. J-Dub found him as he was planted right at the rim.
With Paris Lawson just playing off of each other.
Curry dancing, driving, blocked out of bounds. Holmgren stuffed him.
He got stuffed by the rookie at the rim.
Wiggins has got 18. The two guys who have been struggling the most have stepped up for Golden State. SGA, boy, what a blow by. Went right by Wiggins, fellow Canadian. Easy layup. Shot clock resets to 14. Shea didn't use the screen. Instead, will drive a little bit of speed, and SGA, like a blur, right down the lane.
Some point in time, a lane's going to open up, folks. That's the second time he's done that in 3 possessions.
The Thunder getting downhill and getting to the rim.
Right, absolutely. And that's a big part of how they're able to get into rhythm. And this is another big part, too, is, turning teams over. You get into rhythm with a play like that, and you take a team out of rhythm with a play like that.
Shea pulls out Saric, his former teammate, got below the free throw line, but the shot is short. Holmgren, the offensive rebound, and the putback good on the scoop.
That was an issue in the same building a couple of nights ago.
6 consecutive points. There's another steal. Back-to-back possessions. They hit ahead to Shea, and it's an 8-0 run. The Thunder defense has stepped up. The lob, Holmgren right over the top off the feed from SGA. Picking up here for the Thunder.
How about this? This is unstoppable. Just throw it anywhere by the rim. He's long enough, he's tall enough, he'll get it.
25 in the game. Very efficient, 10 out of 15. Shea, the three, and he got it. But SGA's had it going here in the third quarter, looking for more. To the baseline, and he's got 2 more. SGA now with 21.
Good job of putting a lot of white shirts around that ball coming off the basket.
Shea, once again, the pressure, the drive, and he got the bounce. It's 15 third-quarter points for SGA. Another gear, and Shea's been doing it on this end.
Well, they had those back-to-back turnovers.
As Shea goes to work, stops on a dime, pulls up, looking for 2 more, didn't get it. How about the rebound from Kenrich Williams? There is Isaiah Joe, steps into it and drills the 3. But the key is securing it. Podziemski, and it's tapped over and taken by the Thunder. But the clock is running. Isaiah Joe off balance, and the shot goes with 0.5 seconds. Isaiah Joe all over the place as the Thunder cranked it up.
They had a couple of big threes that kind of got that Warriors offense going in the third quarter a couple of nights ago in the same building.
J-Dub puts his head down. How about Jalen Williams? That is a rugged drive.
Yeah, he took all kinds of contact on that play, too. How about this? I mean, look at the contact. Klay Thompson just riding him out.
Giddey trying to distribute the basketball to initiate the offense. Got it right back. Thought about the 3, takes the 3, and hits the 3. Josh Giddey from deep.
Big ones like that the other night, back-to-back. When the Warriors were making a run.
Oh, and Isaiah Joe kept up there with Podziemski to block that shot.
You're just going to see him missing those kind of shots very often. Thunder dodged a bullet on that one.
J-Dub sizing up Saric. Tough shot on the fadeaway. Not a problem for Jalen Williams, cutting it to 2. J-Dub's been driving. With Kuminga now defending. Bounces off of him. J-Dub, another shot and another bucket as this game is tied at 96.
Sketchy at the start of the quarter, but no problem now. They're just stuck with the plan.
J-Dub has been running that pick and roll out on the perimeter and finding lanes to the rim. Here's Isaiah Joe. He's had some buckets. This time he'll attack, and Isaiah Joe hangs in the air long enough to finish off glass.
And how about the body control?
And for Golden State, it results in a turnover.
Look at this, man. It's just beautiful body control and to still have the concentration to finish.
Isaiah Joe has had some big second half buckets. SGA drives, dumps it off. Holmgren inside for the dunk. SGA just completely breaks down the defense, and Holmgren adds to what is already a career night for the lead.
How about this? He's got the rookie on him. You know, all right, okay, rookie, you don't know about me. I was 4th in the NBA in scoring last year. That big 34-point third quarter is still resonating on the scoreboard. That's where it all started.
J-Dub, series of hesitations. Once again, getting to his spot, and another fadeaway. He's got 10 in the 4th.
We got to see that again. And this is what happened before. Watch this, folks. Push it through the traffic. Step back off one leg. No problem.
Thompson has to give it up. Pajemski. And he lost it. Might have had it punch free from behind. Holmgren, he's the one on the push. He's going to get fouled. Plus the bucket.
Okay, team, all 5 guys can do this. This is your 5th, basically your center on the floor.
Shea came over just enough to affect the shot.
That's all it takes a lot of times. You should just come over and just show your body there. And look what it does on the other end. You cash in those chips.
Up the points mark this time. Taking Looney way behind the three-point line. Not a problem.
You knew they were going to make a run at you. Just get back to the business at hand. How about that, man? Look at this. Come on, man. You know what I'm going to say. That's nasty, folks.
Crowd on his feet here at Chase. Skip pass over to Wallace. Holmgren on the baseline. Contested shot. Not a problem. Looney a little late. And Holmgren's now got 32. Giddey has to find somebody. Finds Holmgren. The turnaround shot to tie it. And Chet Holmgren with the 3 at the buzzer ties it at 117.
That is beyond doubt at this point. And there's that red light going off. We're going to overtime.
Was confirmed, made 3-point basket. Call on the floor is confirmed.
And there wasn't anything doing for Josh Giddey other than Holmgren. He had nowhere to go with the basketball. Holmgren was the only outlet. And he caught it, and another fadeaway. Looney's pass nearly taken away by Kenrich Williams. Thompson got it back in the corner. That's going to be off again. Not even close. Here is SGA in the front court, right to the rim. And a lollipop layup for the lead.
How about this? This is transition.
Still tied, this time 120. Thornton comes up to set the screen. Shea's got the size advantage on Chris Paul. Pulls up his former teammate, and that's going to give OKC the 2-point lead.
It's an overtime. That's what it's all about. And when the game is on the line.
Now a mismatch here. SGA with Looney. Pulls up. And another bucket for SGA. Right over the top of the outstretched arm. He's got the last 4 and 36 in the game.
As he continues to deliver. This is top here, folks.
J-Dub got double teamed. Holmgren trying to get a running start. Shea makes his move, stops, pulls up, tough shot, and he rattles it in. What a shot from SGA as the playmaking continues.
We're going to keep showing you this guy, folks, because this is not what we just showed you a couple of minutes ago. This is a tough shot. That was a tough, almost like a moon shot.
Oh, now the block on Stephen Curry, and it's going to be a run out. Shea, one man to beat. It is Chris Paul. He does it, and he scores in transition.
Are you kidding me? Did he block Steph Curry's shot in the second half? Before the gong went off, and they just went through an offensive explosion led by Chet Holmgren and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who and scored 40 points for the second time this season and the 9th time in his career.
Now, there have been some really shiny victories for Oklahoma City, but this one might be at the top. Just an incredible second half performance overall by this Thunder team. A dynamite performance from Chet Holmgren and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with some incredible shot making down the stretch. And it's the Thunder victorious and prevailing.